So as I predict, no, I didn't predict this, but there is something fishy going along with Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. It still stayed the same. The score still stayed the same, despite many people not liking the movie. But Rotten Tomatoes is rigging the score so Disney can win. You know, Disney's the only one that can win out of this, okay? And they did this for other movies like Disney's involvement. Terror, Dark Fate. Oh well, Fox was involved in the marketing of the movie. Well, that means Disney was involved in the marketing of Terror, Dark Fate. Marissa and Mrs. of Evil. Well, according to Rotten Tomatoes, it's higher than the Dark Knight. It's better than the Dark Knight, according to Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, according to the season score by Rotten Tomatoes, Mirrors and Mrs. of Evil. I'm not joking. Is higher than the Dark Knight. Okay, and the Lion King remake as well is much higher than it is everywhere else. Mirrors and Mrs. of Evil as well. Okay, if you look at the score, you can obviously tell there's a ton of fake reviews on here because there is no way a movie this terrible like Mirrors and Mrs. of Evil should be around like 60 to 70% average score, like in IMDb. Okay, even though I can feel about how IMDb is the most trustworthy, it still has trustworthy than Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, Rotten Tomatoes they started protecting Disney movies because Dumbo flopped. Dumbo and Captain Marvel had such bad reviews, and that's probably what behind the successes of like movies like the Lion King remake. I won't be surprised if the Aladdin reviews is actually pretty true. A movie like Aladdin, because a lot of people actually like that movie. That's why I never bring that up on Toy Story 4. But you're really saying that this movie, this terrible movie, Melissa and Mrs. of Evil, is better. Is better. The average person thought that this movie was better than The Dark Knight. Okay? You know, it's just absolutely hilarious how much they'll go out and sell for the mouse. How foul they would sell out for the mouse. The Dark Knight has a 94 score based off 1 million score reviews. Melissa Mrs. of Evil is considered higher than The Dark Knight. Okay? This is just absolutely proof that Disney rigs the scores on Rotten Tomatoes. But now let's go back to Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. You know, the worst Star Wars movie ever. Well, according to this, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is liked by 86% of people. And if you look at everywhere else that isn't Rotten Tomatoes, even the also very biased IMDb, which also goes out to make sure Disney movies get average scores of 7 out of 10, which 7 out of score is kind of an average score for a movie. According to IMDb, it's 7 out of 10. Really, it's not a 7 out of 10. Most people don't like this movie, and they're trying to hide the fact. Same thing as the last Jedi, but they're trying to make the scores more reasonable. Okay, more reasonable. They have said the score at least fluctuated. It was once at a 7.1. It was once at a 6.8. The score actually fluctuated as well. And usually the final score, sometimes, but Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, has still as a 5.0 on Metacritic, which I think is the more accurate review here. Right? This is what would be on Rotten Tomatoes. It would be around 50. It would be similar to the critics as well. Because this movie is just that bad. This movie is that bad, even the sales didn't like it. Even the sales for Disney Star Wars didn't like it. Even the sales of the movie, even the sales didn't like it. 3.6, that should be around far lower than they say it is. And people say, oh, IMDb's most trustworthy, trust me. Everyone, but a lot of normies use IMDb. A lot of normies use IMDb, and also IMDb also has almost 177,000 reviews, and Metacritic has 3,000 reviews, and Rotten Tomatoes is 75,000 reviews. So, but according to Rotten Tomatoes, but this is actually the highest score of these movies, of all the movies here. And it's just completely ridiculous that, Rotten Tomatoes is obviously rigging the Star Wars scores, okay? Rigging everything in favor for Disney, okay? Rigging everything in favor for Disney, we all know what it is, okay? All rigged so Star Wars, which is probably the reason why Star Wars rigs, okay? IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, and Disney, they're all working together to give the movies at least average scores out there, okay? They give it a 77% to make so, It's an average movie because average movies get around 7 out of 10. Okay, that's an average score for an average movie. Okay, around 7 out of 10 to 7.5 out of 10. Okay, and now even Rotten Tomatoes is on. I think Rotten Tomatoes is even under investigation by. Under investigation, I think it is. And how they said the best movie of all time. You can see how much of a facility out companies, that they're under investigation. I don't know they are under investigation, but someone said they are under investigation by someone. But they even said that the best movie of all time, according to Rotten Tomatoes, is Black Panther. Okay. And the critics, of course, are done selling out for Disney. Okay. They're done selling out for Disney. They're done, saying, "Oh my God, let's give this movie a 10 out of 10." Like, that's because it had Disney's logo on it. That's because it had Disney's cover on it. Doesn't mean, here, okay. They give so much scores. They're done giving, 10s out of 10s to Disney movies. Okay, they don't care about getting a Disney press pass anymore. Obviously, or else they'll be giving us, you know, Lewis and Mrs. of Evil, the same scores. They'll be giving the Lion King remake such high praise. Okay, and I think Disney realizes they don't need the critics anymore because they have a bunch of they can easily say, okay, it doesn't matter the critics, okay? Since the critics don't really matter anymore, let's see the audiences, okay? The audience is here, okay? You know, and now they're going to rig the audience scores now. They realize that the critics don't really matter anymore. Disney realized the critics don't really matter anymore. They can give bad movies that are woke bad reviews, and now Disney can say, okay, the critics, people really didn't trust in the critics anymore as well. Okay, now it's like the audience scores for our movies because they have our logo, the Disney logo on it. They can make sure their movies make more money. The garbage remakes and Disney Star Wars make more money because they can see because the audience say, hey, the critics aren't really trustworthy anymore, but the audience seems to love Star Wars and Frozen and all these brand movies we put out. So that's basically it. Goodbye. Let's see what Cats is at. Yeah, Cats is at 54%. That's a score it deserves.